Rich Rising, my loves. I hope everybody is well. It is Sunday, November 15th. Today is the day that I was told that a lot of energy will be coming in regards to your own personal journey. Understand that light has arrived while it's raining here. And also understand that it's time for you to really step into your bravery. So this is for the collective, and it's understanding that we are at this magical moment in time, really, where everything that you truly dreamt of, manifested, and really had a soul contract to come here is now being presented to you. Now, there's different energies here. Archangel Metatron is telling me that some of you have been blinded or still in the energy of denial of it, which will be a problem because if it's not shown to you correctly or if you're in denial of it, well, it's because you have made that choice to be in that energy. Archangel Metatron is also telling me that a lot of you are working way too hard for things that don't even belong to you, which is very true. I've been seeing that a lot lately on social media platforms, understanding that we are just visitors on this planet and don't take things so seriously in the material world. You don't own anything. Your soul doesn't even belong here. Okay? So there's one specific post that I shared is nothing ever belonged to you. Even you will be returned. And it's so true. And then I wrote, why are you killing yourself? Be happy, be in purpose. Too many of you have been killing yourselves, wearing yourselves out for whatever you're trying to reach. It's a very old system that doesn't serve, but if you choose to still stay in it, well, you stay in it. But this is not for you then. And if you want to keep watching and maybe hopefully continue on your awakening journey and path, that'd be beautiful. But this is really in regards to those of you who are understanding what I'm referring to. Also understanding that, there is a duality to everything. We are human beings. But most of all, we are spiritual beings, and we all know that we have become a light worker, a teacher, a healer in our own way, right? Now that's very broad, absolutely, as there's so much option and availability to everybody. So with that said, going into 3 minutes into the video, I want to talk to you guys about money and finances, because we understand now that everything here in this physical realm is an illusion, but we still have to partner up with those illusions to live the life that we truly desire through the motion of spirit, not ego, but also just be happy in it and be grateful for what we have. Because a lot of us have experienced a lot of different things in our life. I've been experiencing a lot of dreams lately, going back into where I used to be. And when you can actually flow in that gateway, when you go into those portals between the physical world and spirit, there is an appreciation of what we have versus what our ego desires. So, with this video, I want to talk to you guys about money and finances. That's how I was led. And I believe it's 6:31 a.m. on a Sunday. And I do have my masterclass today, so a lot of teaching is coming through. So Archangel Metatron is here. I do want to ask Archangel Raphael to also come in, and Archangel Michael to assist us on our highest path for this, okay? 3 energies. The first one that I see is hold your vision. Very important. The reason why the vision is so important, because without vision you have nothing. Vision can be a lot of different aspects. Vision can be imagination, dreams, manifestations. Exactly how I opened up this video today was talking about that and understanding that it's here for you. But we have to hold on to it right now because there are certain aspects of the illusions that will be playing is kind of the energy. This is beautiful. I'm so happy these came out. Luck is on your side. With prosperity lies ahead. Now, this energy right here is the new moon in Taurus. We had the new moon in Scorpio. Here is the new moon in Sag. We just had, like I said, and this is fixed moon. Okay, so Taurus is such a grounding energy to me. And Sag is a fire, passion. The fixed moon, it's fixed, so it can go any way. But this is understanding the astrology signs in a sense of where you're actually looking at it. I feel like there's a little bit of a trick here, and I'll tell you why. Prosperity lies ahead. Lies, lies. To the people who are in the motion of denial, if you're still here, there are deep lies, like lying, like deceit, that has been in your energy field, and you will have to release it. I'm drinking my coffee, y'all. It's early. Cheers. But we all understand this. We've all been lied to when it came to the material world and finances and what money really brings. It's the understanding of releasing the contract of the revocations that you have when it comes to money, because money is just energy. But best believe money is one of the biggest karmics to most spiritual beings on this planet, because we have to understand all of us have been men and women. All of us have done bad and good. And when I say bad, y'all, I mean bad. Like, we have taken lives in past lives. You know what I mean? We've harmed. And, people hate saying that because, well, first of all, it's true. So people hate talking the truth. All I fuck is with the truth. And the thing is, like, money was in the front seat of it all. So there is a lot of karmic energy around money. I personally understand this. Even on my journey, there was a moment that I thought everything was going to be all good, and then everything was not, because also it's the motion of the alignment. It's like, what side are you going to choose? Because the thing is, you don't really choose one side or the other. The key to finance is to stay centered and hold your vision. That's alignment. It's straight into the motion of God, being led, being obedient. And, with anything that comes your way in your energy, there has to be some type of protection when it comes to finances. And the thing is, it's like when you're not truly in alignment, you actually can really go into a really karmic cycle of losing everything. And when you are spiritually awakening, you do lose a lot of things. Like, you have to release attachments. And a lot of people have attachments, and deep, deep attachments to the material world, because there are so many things that were based on it, right? It's like you put money. Okay, they're telling me you put money in front of God. What the hell do you expect will happen? You put money instead of love. What do you think would happen? You put money before your own truth. What do you think would happen? Please understand, when it comes to the category of money, there's other umbrellas that go underneath it, like power, control, titles, fame, stuff like that. Sad, man. It really is sad once you are awakened, because when you're so deep in the illusion and denial, that's all you reach for, because it's all you know. But when you have done the work and you have awakened and you see things proper with real eyes, it's sad. So I guess I have to go through this field, because it's like some of y'all really need to hear it. And that's okay, because I understand it. Like I said to you, when you're out of alignment, a lot of things have to become lost. Like, you have to lose a lot of things, and it's very stressful. It's not an easy thing. Spiritual journey is not easy. But when you're in alignment, money just flows. It's like you don't even worry about it. Like, you don't even care about the stupidest things anymore. And what I mean by stupid things, it's like the things that your ego was trying to lie to you about. You know, it's like, well, I'm in my 30s and I'm renting. Like, maybe I should buy something, you know, something that's mine. And now I'm like in the energy, I'm like, I am grateful that I have a roof over my head. I have a bed to sleep in. I have a full kitchen. Like, my life is good. Buying and renting, what's the difference? You're just a visitor. Nothing belongs to you anyway. So if you even buy something, it doesn't really belong to you. Because when you die, your soul's gone. So now you're just in the motion of gratitude. So let's clarify some of these energies here. I'm using the After Tarot. I don't know if I told you this is the Moonology cards. Too many. Give thanks. So some of you are going to understand something when it comes to money here, and it's understanding that you have emotional ties when it comes to money. That's the first energy that popped up, which is the Eight of Cups. Now, I'm going to be reading this differently. I'm using this as a tool, but please understand this is intuitive. This has nothing to do with the cards. But what I'm seeing here is that, you know, there's that energy of the spilt milk. You know, I drank the water, I drank the wine. It's the emotion of drinking the illusion of it all. And now because you understand it in a deeper way, that you understand that your soul actually has an attachment to money on a spiritual and emotional level, which here is a huge karmic tie. But there was a walking away. Now I'm also picking up, you know, there's an energy here of a masculine energy walking away to continue going into the material, and the feminine looks into the cup and starts understanding the real journey and understanding that this journey is really about self and filling up the cup of love, being in purpose, being in the flow with the universe, understanding your emotions, being into the intuitive self, and that's when money does come through even more easier because you're actually in your truth, okay? Yeah, see the moon. It's funny because the thing is, this guy has a red cape and this person has a red cape, and the moon is really about illusions. And also, you know, understanding the truth and the intuition. So somebody had to go into this journey, you, me, we all have to experience this when it comes to money, to really know what is occurring in your energy field. So what does that mean? It means that some of you had to drink the poison and go through the cycle of the lies. But the thing is, there is a truth that is being revealed. And I see that because there's a star underneath. As above, so below, healing. Major Arcana. Nighttime energies, you know what I mean? Like at night, it's like the whole sky is dark, but the moon shines bright and it's guiding you back to yourself. This may have taken a long time for you, but it's time for us to release these chains. A lot of people don't understand too that money and financial freedom has a lot to do with also the Galactic Council that will come in and release that for you. It's the motion of you've done your work, so we're coming in like divine intervention to really help you release it even more. Remember, this is karma. This is laws. When it comes to karmic cycles, you have to actually take responsibility of the acts that you have done. Even if you just sit there and say it out loud, and then you ask for help, and then they come in and help you, and they release the denial and lies and the attachments. It doesn't happen overnight, but it definitely does happen. Trust and believe. I know way too many people who can agree with me on this. And it's the energy of, do you know who you are? Okay, good. Congratulations. Now there's a remembrance. Now we can go into the motion of you taking the responsibility and accountability of the things that you've desired through the motion of the ego, the patriarchal system, all of that. It's the aspect of, okay, now I choose God. And you don't get shame for choosing money over God, because God is so loving and so forgiving. God said, finally, like, we've always loved you, come home. So right when you make that decision, God's like, yep, let's go. Team, go in, clear it off, let's get it popping. It's actually really magical. One more. This is going to be probably a longer read, my loves. I hate that I say read. It's not a read. It's help or whatever. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so see what I mean? 7 is, well, God's number. But 7 of Pentacles is someone who still is tied up in the material world. They're still working very hard. And it's the motion of, well, I planted all these seeds. Okay, I see. Okay, I have to finish this. I planted all these seeds. Now I have to watch it grow because I put so much time and effort into this, so much energy into it. Yes, okay, well, first and foremost, yes, you did, and I'm sure it was a good intention. However, you also have to ask yourself, were you asleep and in denial still about this when you planted it? Because those seeds then are rotten and they're not really truly in the motion of you and who you are. So again, it's the energy of, did I choose money or did I choose God? Because to be honest with you, my loves, you can't choose both. You have to choose one. You can't serve 2 masters. God doesn't work that way. Loyalty and commitment and integrity and value and morals. God, Moses came with the 10 commandments for a reason, y'all. Just saying. Let's bring it back to our ancestors, okay? Thank you, Moses. But it's understanding that, first of all, when and how did you plant these seeds? Because the 7 energy can always be somewhat manipulative in all the tarot. That's how I look at it. But also, this is the big question God has for you. Now that you are awakened and you're ready for financial freedom and understanding that you have prosperity ahead and luck is ahead on your side, are you willing to walk away from this? Are you willing to walk away from this and actually go into where you're truly meant to be? Because if you're not, then you're still attached to the money. And that's a problem. Okay. I like how we went into the shady energy first. Kind of like it. I'm not going to lie to you. You know how I like, because it's a duality. We all have that aspect of the shadow and the light. Like, that's our life, guys. We have to understand that's what spirituality is. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask to clarify this energy. Archangel Michael. Lower. Archangel Michael's below you, helping you. Archangel Metatron is above you, like a great force. Archangel Raphael, I believe, is to the left, or I don't even know. Archangel Raphael has been coming in. I'm not used to working with Archangel Raphael, but he came in the last couple of days. So, but it's the energy of you're protected. It's like, we got you. It's just you have to walk away. So let's see, luck is on your side. Let's go over here. Angel of love. See what I mean? Do you choose love or do you choose fear? Love is the energy of God. Fear is the energy of the material. A lot of people are afraid of losing it all because it takes away everything that they think that they are. When you have love, then you know you are love. You don't desire for anything except for this love. Nothing else that I desire for more than love. Like, if anybody says to me on a personal level, what do you want from me? The answer will always be love. Everything else is just the icing on the cake. So luck is on your side. Of course it is. If you choose love, you are love. This is the highest frequency. This is the highest currency. Love will always be the winner here. This is why we're here. We're here to awaken, to remember who we are, and then reflect that through the motion of remembrance to others. This is what I do for you guys all the time, right? So this is understanding the luck is on your side. The angel of love is with you. And you have to love yourself through this detachment. You have to love yourself through this remembrance. You have to love yourself through the motion of money. Because a lot of people have this deep self-worth issue, which is shadow work, when it comes to money. And because of that, you're not really releasing the shame and guilt from that. Because a lot of you have past life that you don't even know, that you have to release and forgive and move forward. I'm dropping a lot of jewels here for y'all. This is more like personal session shit, but I love y'all. So, this is understanding that, if this resonates with you, like the video and, do some work here for yourselves. Because look at this. All these doors are opening for you. All these doors are opening for you. Prosperity lies ahead. Now, I'm going to read this energy as I wanted to read it in the beginning, because prosperity is yours. You are prosper. The number 6 is unconditional love, balance, and understanding, the yin and yang energy. But it's also understanding that, you deserve everything that you are promised in this life. Prosperity and abundance is yours. But, there's so many doors here. It's that energy of like so many options, like the 7 of Cups. There's so many options. You're so overwhelmed. You just want them all. No, you got to choose one. You got to choose one. And, if you don't choose God, if you don't choose love, then you're just going back into cycles that needs to be cleared up. Remember, you have chose this life to clear up all past life karmic energy. That's a lot, y'all. We never had this energy before that you have one life to clear up all the karma, to erase it all and start fresh and new and rise up into your truth, your purpose, and your mission, so we can start shifting the world. Majority of us watching this type of video, if you're watching me, you most likely are the chosen ones. And that comes with great responsibility. And a lot of you choose to stay in this denial energy because you don't want to face it. But you're going to face it eventually. Divine intervention is here. Okay, well, happy family. Isn't that funny? Isn't that just a funny card to see when it comes to money? What people be like, Michelle, what does money got to do with like happy family? Well, a lot actually. Because money, in a spiritual sense, is actually the knowledge and wisdom you have within your spiritual growth. It has nothing to do with the point. It has to do with the energy that you carry of love. And the 4 has to do with the foundations that you build that love on. And the rainbow, honey, is the rainbow bridge. Shit. You want me to go deep with it? Hold on to your seat. There are 7 colors in the rainbow. What else has 7 colors? Think about it. What else has 7 colors? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the 7 chakras in our body. Right? And when you're aligned to your center, you are aligned with your chakras because you've healed all of them. And now you are one with spirit. The rainbow bridge, my love, is the rainbow bridge through the motion of physicality and spirituality. You are walking in the realms of the spiritual world, but you're also the bridge that brings humanity back to spirit. And what is this happy family? Well, it's your own happy family first and foremost. You can see that very clear. But it's also bringing your family with you to true abundance and prosperity. This is the most beautiful energy to finish off this reading and this energy, because it's understanding that your true abundance and true prosperity lies with your happiness, which is your purpose. Mic drop. I love it. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. So I'm going to stop there. It's been already a longer video, but I will share with you this. There's obviously a lot more into financial freedom and breaking the chains, and also understanding that this is also a mental behavioral pattern, which is also a lot of brainwashing and a lot of mental illness and a lot more spiritual work that has to be a part of letting go of these chains. Majority of people have to understand this, and understand that we have to also honor it and respect each individual soul's journey and each individual soul's contract. This is why I don't work in groups when it comes to shadow healing or deep healing or contracts like this. It has to be on one-on-one. So you guys, if you are ready to release any of this that has come through and it resonates with you and you're ready for financial freedom and really to get out of denial, please contact me. You know I have all these services that are available. We can start with a 30-minute donation-based call. You donate what you feel, and we can get on and pop in with exactly what is going on in your energy field. And I will lead you to what services I think that you need to really clear this for once and for all. I know that a lot of us are understanding that it is the year, it's the end of 2020, and a lot of people have to come onto the ship and, you know, understand that if not, it's going to be a very bumpy ride. It has nothing to do with scaring anybody. It just has to do with facts. Like, I just speak truth, and this is the truth. And I don't play no games. I don't have no, you know, I just don't have time. I just speak truth. And I know a lot of you understand that and respect that, and I honor that. But yeah, like, the money part, you guys, is probably going to be the biggest, hardest attachment, other than like a twin flame. Because the thing is, like, the twin flame attachment, you can't really detach from it. Like, that's never going to happen. But, you know, when it comes to the material world, something that you can detach from, this would probably be the biggest energy that I have come across with all of my clients and all of, you know, the world, really. So this is the energy for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm happy that I was led to share this with you. So much love to all of you. Please remember that we are all visitors, and also you are deserving of happiness. So set yourself free. A lot of you are the ones who are keeping yourself entrapped through this. And remember, we're at a very important moment of ego deaths. So be kind to yourself in this energy. And if I triggered you, well, congratulations. Because now you have an energy and a passion inside of your ass that will get you moving into who you truly are. So did my job. Love you.